Thank you very much, President Harmon. And I guess, as you said, Senator. It's a lot of senators. You know, when you're a former senator, your title is still senator. It carries with you for the rest of your life. And I have to say, so being a senator forever is something that I think is a title that should belong to Scott. That he will be our senator forever, someone that I think all of us, everybody that was in his presence, that was touched by him, will remember him as a great public servant. For us big guys, these see-through podiums are not great, just so you know. We like to hide behind these things, so... and I hate to say, Scott and I shared a little of that in common and joked about it once or twice. Well, good morning to everyone. It is great to see all of you here, and it is a great honor, really, and pleasure to be here to remember our friend Senator Scott Bennett and truly his extraordinary impact at DAC and throughout our entire state. And for those of you who don't know what that impact is across the entire state and just felt his presence here, I should tell you that as governor, it really was felt everywhere. And we talked about Scott virtually in every place in this state because of the impact that he had. In a world of public service, Scott was a statesman. And that's not a word that I throw around lightly. He was a genuinely good and decent man who cared deeply about the people that he represented and the people of the entire state of Illinois. He radiated joy. He always lent a helping hand when he knew that you needed it. And whether you attended one of his many town hall meetings on campus or elsewhere, or participated in his program to donate Valentines to veterans, all of us were made better by the example that he set for us. One of his leading areas of focus, and President Harmon mentioned it, was his focus on education. As chair of the state's Higher Education Committee, Scott used his legislative acumen, his good nature, his expert advocacy to increase affordability and access to our state's great universities and to our community colleges, including especially DAC. He believed that every Illinoisan, no matter where you came from, no matter what zip code you lived in, no matter your socioeconomic status, deserved the opportunity to earn a degree. And he spent really his entire career as a senator working to make that vision a reality. Well, in the 9 months since Scott's passing, the Illinois General Assembly passed a budget that expanded our MAP grant program to make community college tuition-free and fee-free for every student from a working-class family. And it's exactly the kind of investment that Scott would have voted for. In fact, he would have led the fight. He would have championed it. And I know all of us who work at the Capitol wish that he had been there to see it pass and, most importantly, to see its impact. Scott's legacy lives on beyond just the capital of our state, of course. The Barbara Bennett Family Scholarship that he helped create has been around to help jumpstart people in their working to get back to learning, something that they wanted to do for some time but were unable to do. There are countless students who will go on to be educators and healthcare professionals and, yes, state senators, thanks to the work that Scott did. He paved the way for so many people to have great futures. And with the dedication of the Burr Oak, Scott's spirit will be here on this campus, looking over DAC students every time they walk around the campus. One day this tree, I'm told, can stand at 100 feet tall, like Scott Bennett's integrity and his big heart. It's a wonderful symbol of his legacy to us all. To Scott's brother Rob, to his uncle, Senator Tom Bennett, and of course to the loves of his life, Stacy and Sam and Emma. May this bur oak serve as a reminder of Scott's love, his love for you, for the young people who will forever benefit from his good works, for this community, and for our entire great state of Illinois. And may we all carry his legacy in our hearts, leaving the world better than we found it. It's now my great pleasure and honor to invite the family and the speakers to join me up here as we complete the planting of this bur oak.